It's like Paimon standing on Venti's. Okay, that doesn't fit now. But okay, no. It's like Paimon is balancing on Venti's hand. Can you see it? I have to. There, you can see it, right? So cool. Okay. Anyway, let me cook this away. Welcome, everyone. Originally, today we were going to go and continue our path to Sumeru because we still haven't reached it. We are right now in this very interesting hole. And like, we're actually in a hole. And we're standing in front of this very interesting other hole. So, actually we were going to go into this hole in this hole. But today, we're instead going to do an event because there is an event that is about Mondstadt and it's about Venti. At least he's on the banner and it's called Homeward, he who caught the wind. So, today we're going to do this. Look at him! Gorgeous. Okay, this is what we're going to do today. Earlier when I logged in, I got a voice message from Paimon. Actually, what was really interesting, when Paimon said, basically she said that there was a letter that came in from the Knights of Favonius. It's an invitation letter to this event. And Paimon, when she said that, had the hugest echo in her voice ever. And I just thought that detail was so cool because we're in this cave, right? So it totally makes sense. But like, bro, the attention to detail for this event announcement to even have that effect on it. It's just insane. Hello, everyone inside. Hold on. I gotta put it onto my to-do list to put a translator up. Konnichiwa! Welcome to the stream! Okay. So, without further ado, I would say let's try to get into this. But the question is just, can we get out of this hole? The hole number one, not this hole in the hole. Can we get out of this hole by the map? I don't think so. We have to find the exit, I guess. Can I get out of this? The heck? Hold on. Maybe if I go to the event, maybe that can... If I read it, maybe it will help me. Okay, let's read it. Greetings, honorary knight. Mia and Paimon. You forgot the spaceman. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. The Wild Hunt, threat, and Not Cry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Favonius expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arrived to welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you, both, to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Star's Nest Cliff. Yeah! We're gonna go!
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Okay, amazing. I'm hoping for from this event. Yeah, Mew! Welcome! Thank you. Very cute. Mew or Venti? Oh, Venti is very cute, I know. Anyway, what I'm hoping for from this event is actually to get some cutscenes, some voiced cutscenes. I heard that there are gonna be some cutscenes that are not gonna be voiced because there's apparently still a strike going on with the voice actors of Genshin Impact. So that will be interesting if we can make it to cutscenes with voice actors. But first we have to figure out how to get out of this cave without continuing this quest. Let's see, can I teleport somewhere here? I don't think this will be able... I have to find a workaround now. There will be for sure some option to get out of this. Question says how. Maybe I can teleport somewhere here. Go to challenge. Yeah. Dang it! Thank you, Stygian Onslaught. Because of it, we were able to get back into the normal world. Okay, Sumeru's gonna wait until the next stream. I'm gonna go to the city. I'm gonna walk into there because from outside, I have to experience this, my way, you know? Okay, even better that we have, her, the main traveler now. I want this to feel canonical, you know? Because I think in the cutscenes, we won't be Venti again. Or that would be cool, then we would have a double Venti. Okay, but anyway. Most of my characters are Mondstadt themed anyway, so it would be weird if I was Lisa now and then there's Lisa there. I hope Lisa's there. As a native animal. Oh, what's your favorite traveler color? Mine so far is the blue. Because every time she switches the elements she resonates with, then her, hold on. Then these parts of her scarf turn blue, and this too. And I think in the front as well, right? Yeah. This here and this underneath. With Geo, it's yellow. I don't think that fits that well. Probably the missing contrast. Wait, I'm having the wrong quest logged, I think. Okay, quests. Yeah, that's not the one. Homeward, he who caught the wind. Prologue. Act 1. Okay, this is very good. I think I can't. Is there no. Isn't this exactly where we started? Hold on. Let's go in from the top. Ah, it's like a rerun of the beginning. I want to see the celebration. Where is everyone? It's pretty empty for a celebration on Stars Nest Cliff, I think.
Huh, that's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Oh wait, is this?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. This is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments and precious ones too.
Ah, look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times. So cute, Paimon! I like it when Paimon appears in the open world. Usually she's hidden away.
Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right?
I'm sure it's gonna spawn. Hi, Clam! Hey, hi, everyone. What are you doing? Am I late? Not at all.
Fungus?
We started about...
Supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these
This
are
is
a real threat to us at this point, but still.
Oh my god! Okay, we just started. Oh, I'm fire. I'm not. Well, hold on. That's too far in the start. I have never been fire. Don't I get fire in that land? Okay, whatever. This is for the event probably. Anyway, you're not late. We just started 5 minutes ago, and after I figured out how to get out of this cave I was in, Sumero has to wait until the next time.
See something familiar?
Today, we're just gonna do this event. This is very reminiscent of the start of the game too. And it's also, I think it was daytime too. It's a beautiful place to spawn at. This really is nostalgic. Like you're reliving the beginning all over again.
Should I grab a geofishing for the next round then? Is this really the time to get competitive?
I don't think it's anyone from Mondstadt.
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Must have been my imagination then.
Okay, who could that be? Okay, maybe. No, it didn't sound like Jean. It didn't sound like Jean. Maybe some other knight that we haven't met yet.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
To look like Sensatious, maybe. Hey, those are cute.
What? But they don't look alike.
They look like small rabbits.
Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
So they're from Klee? Then we might get some Klee scenes. Agreed.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on.
Sherlock Paimon at the ready.
If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon, you've gotten sharper. Well, technically, yeah, but I don't think that sounds like it sounds kind of sarcastic, don't you think so? You could even say you've ascended to a new level. Yeah, upgrade.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person. Whatever, Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though. For all we know, this could turn out to be an unexpected blessing. Well, I wouldn't call it a blessing yet, but like, those bombs are really cute. I want one.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then,
Get rid of the bombs. Can I take them? And like use them like expired item? No, not this expired item, like one of those equipment items. The spotter camera. The camera that Paimon carries with her. Use it to record the noteworthy differences you find this time. Okay. Whoop. The mines and Sensatias really look alike. Let's hope no one found out the hard way. Oh, they're moving! Oh, it's fireworks! It's from Yoimiya after all.
fireworks.
Maybe there's some guests from Inazuma
After
then.
all, were those meant to welcome us or something?
Imagine!
Anyway,
I mean,
we should be good here. Let's keep going.
it would make sense, like, you know, it's a celebration for Varka, right? Varka came home now after 5 years of expedition. Varka managed to come home. I think that's the celebration cause, right?
What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
I love that scene. Honestly, Genshin Impact is so... It's just so aesthetic. It's so pretty.
That's a statue of the Seven.
Literal chills, man. There are a few of these statues gathered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
It looks like it has its arms raised. Venti has canonically... I'm not sure if he has wings, but the statue in Mondstadt has wings. Maybe he got wings. Maybe the statue got wings now. That's my guess. I think so too, but I can't tell what at this distance.
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah. Let's look at it. Let's put Paimon in the front though. If there's really a bomb going off again.
Huh. Paimon's next line was...
As we all know.
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind.
Amazing guide. I wonder how do you become a guide like Paimon? I kind of want to become a guide like Paimon.
Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven.
She doesn't fight ever. She just what the heck? She's just teleporting again.
It's fish!
But she always gets the food too.
Huh. Wonder what? Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
How cute! The heck? Ah, there's the bomb! She holds the bomb! That was the thing that the Sensatias were like replaced with. It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, and well made too.
Oh, I would want one. As decoration. In the garden or in the house, though? If I had one. Like, imagine you had, like those interior design games. Where would you put it?
But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out. Something this over the top. It's got her written all over it. I don't know who that is, though. I have not a single clue. I'm like Paimon.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
Wait, isn't Alice the mom of Klee? I remember someone saying something about that. Oh, I've seen her design lately. It's so pretty. Maybe we are gonna see her then.
She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even though she hasn't showed herself.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait. Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Paimon's so cute. Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the bombsacia trees. Oh, that's how we're gonna call it now. Bombsacia. Oh, well, bombsacia. Bombsacia. I'm gonna stick with that. The statue of the Cleavan. The Cleavan? The Cleavan. She seems to have prepared lots of surprises for us.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out.
But we already got the
Maybe it'll
pyro.
give you the power of pyro or something.
Okay, let's see what happens now. Is it gonna explode too? Step back, Paimon.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Cute! Ah, that's amazing. Okay, it was like that's always the line that comes when the map unlocks, right? But it's never voiced. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no, I have to take a picture. Take a picture of the statue of the 7. But we're gonna go to Mondstadt now. That actually turned out not bad.
Parsons Flash! You were right. Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Yeah, man, Paimon, lead the way. No, I'm gonna go ahead, actually. But I feel like I'm gonna miss something.
Go now.
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Is that Alice's voice then? Huh?
Ooh, it's the ball.
Oh, the ball!
Something huge in the sky.
Okay. We all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
I love the voice actor of Lumine. That's so good. Actually, if you're gonna meet another old friend in the woods, you know who canonically, can you still remember who canonically came after he touched the statue there? Isn't that the cutscene with Venti? But we don't know who he is yet. Okay, I'm really interested. That should be the first person we met in the story. I'm interested now if he's actually gonna show up. And by the way, if you can see on the right, I can only select Lumine. Venti's gone from my character menu. Hey, Asraven! 5, hey yo, how's it going, buddy? Hey, welcome! Oh, it's so cool. I I'm right now doing this Homeward He Who Caught the Wind event, and I just love Venti, so I already love this event because Venti's on the banner, and I'm hoping that it's like has some cutscenes of him. At the very least, it's gonna be Mondstadt themed though, so it's gonna be super epic, and I'm so hyped and excited. And so we're gonna like experience it together now. How are you doing? Did you already do this event? And now it's the cutscene, right? Is it the green bard? Is it the green bard? Could it be?
Look, there he is! Back then,
Actually!
Rollins was tainted by the abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds.
Okay, listen. This is now the first time that we find a real person in this sort of nostalgic re-experience of the beginning. I'm just wondering, is Venti like, are they all cursed or something to play along now? Or are they just acting now? I'm really interested what he's gonna say now.
But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off.
Yeah, and now I think we stepped on a twig or something.
But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Or we could just go and say hi. Let's give him a scare. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get him.
Sure. Here goes nothing.
How are we gonna do that? Oh, Paimon. Oh no. What is this game? This is just a comedy at this point.
This is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
I love the collective Paimon bullying. I didn't think we were gonna take that approach.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? High marks.
Yeah, man! Voice actor Venti is in it at least.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Recorded.
Huh. So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
Yeah!
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
We're so back! We're so back! Okay, what are we gonna do now? Why am I in the Knights of Favonius? What am I supposed to do? Huh? What? A character is currently being used by another quest. No, focused experience mode. Cannot do this action. Complete the following first. What? The grave of the guardian? No. No, wait. No. This is none of this supposed to happen. I was so in it, man. I was so in it. What am I gonna do? I don't want to do this now. I have. What the heck just happened? Are you winning? No, I'm not. I was gonna do this quest. And now I cannot do it because I have to do this first. I want to do this next stream. Oh man. Okay, whatever. Change of plans, everybody. So many quests. Give me some. Feel free to take them. Take everything you like. I have way too many quests. Oh, I have a bunch of world quests. I have so much more stuff to do. Some of those can be really long, actually. I once did one and it took like 3 streams to complete it, and it was long streams at that. It was like 3 to 4 hour streams at like each. That was just insane. But like even getting through the icon quest and all, it takes so long. Maybe I'm just so slow. Actually, I like being slow though. It's cool. I'm enjoying it super slow.
Yahoo!
Oh, I actually started Genshin Impact about like less than a year ago. This right now is the quest where we actually are supposed to go to Inazuma after. No, not Inazuma. We finished Inazuma. This is where we are supposed to go to Sumeru. But actually, I wanted to pause this now and do this Mondstadt event instead.
Energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further.
I'm just wondering, who is in this quest line that is preventing us from doing the Mondstadt quest? This is like people in Liwa, like this area is in Liwa, right? And we're trying to get to Sumeru, so I don't know what's going on here.
There should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time, huh?
Don't waste your time. Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside-down city built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
This is the upside-down city.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
I don't think that Dainsleaf is supposed to be in this quest that we were supposed to do. Hertha! Hertha! I don't even know who Hertha is! Isn't that just some random NPC? Oh! I don't think that's the one. Ah! Oh! Okay. We have to do this one. Okay. Thank God! Okay, I think I just misunderstood. In this case, we won't have to do this now. Which is good, because I don't want to do this now. Because I have a feeling that that's gonna take quite a lot of time. Okay, now we're just gonna do the workaround again. Okay, I just found this out earlier. If you need to get out of some sort of cave or room or anything that prevents you from going to the normal part of the map, you just need to go to events and steig in Onslaught and then to go to challenge and then you can teleport in the normal world and then you're back on the normal map. And now I'm gonna go do this thing with Hertha, and once I did that, I will hopefully be able to do my Mondstadt quest so I can get more content of Paimon being so funny. I would have honestly probably done it with Paimon, but I don't think it would have scared anyone. Even if I helped Paimon, I don't think Paimon is able to scare anyone. Greetings, Honorary Knight. Need something from me? I'm Hertha, Captain of the Knights of Favonia's 6th Company. My apologies for not greeting you before, but things were a tad too hectic. Nonetheless, I've heard of your deeds from the other knights. What are you in charge of? Me? Well, my work mostly includes the charter and administration of our baggage train, resource management, and record keeping. Simply put, I work in logistics. Well, Mondstadt's present state is as you've no doubt seen. With the Grand Master having taken much of our manpower with him, we have since been in a constant state of short-handedness. Okay, I get it now. We have to do this first because this is still on the story before Raika returned home. At the same time, our inventory is running a surplus to match. So, I'm more than willing to exchange some of it for a little hand here and there. But things can get complicated here in the city, so we need experienced hands to make sure that things get done properly. If you're willing, and you've got the confidence, you're free to have a gander at it. With any luck, we'll take some of that burden off our acting Grandmaster's shoulders. I've already sorted the available tasks out for you. The details are right here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. What do you think? If you think you can handle these tasks, feel free to give them a go. If you're able to complete them successfully, the citizens will trust you more, and you'll be allowed to take on still more important work. As the tasks you undertake grow in importance, so too will the amount of knights, the amount the knights will pay you as compensation. Are they paying primogems is the question. After all, while you are the honorary knight, the citizens don't know you too well yet. If you wish to earn their trust, you need to interact with them. Well, that's the long and short of it. I'll leave it to you to decide on the tasks you wish to take up. Okay, let me see. You're unlocking the reputation system, I think. Okay. How's my reputation in Mondstadt? Okay, I can do stuff here, and then I can get these points, I think. Northern apple stew. Oh, that sounds good. I would eat that. Is that adventures breakfast sandwich? Moon pie. Okay, and the ultimate gift is a wind glider. Okay, is that everywhere the same? It probably is. Okay, that's the stuff we can get from this. But I mean,
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
okay, we did it. We can continue with the quest now. Oh, thank God we finished that quickly. I was fearing that we would have to do the whole travel to Sumeru just because of some NPC being taken up in a side, like with some sidelines in there. Yeah, max reputation Mondstadt gives you a glider that looks really nice on Venti. Okay, you convinced me. I have to look into this later. Okay. But I mean, it sounds cool. You can up your reputation at different locations then. Isn't the reputation pretty high already? I mean, except for the wind glider, I don't think the prices were that cool. So, I mean, it didn't give any primogems. By the way, let's look how many we have. Oh, true. We wanted to look at the banners, right? Okay, we have 2,000 primogems, which is not a lot. I hope we get some through this event or something. Okay, there's Raika. That's the new one, right? That's the new one. The one who returns. I won't pull for him. Then we have Flint's. I probably won't pull for him. Because we have in the 4 stars a high chance that we can get banned. Dang it, he's just gonna come back and take revenge on me for sacrificing him for the Venti pull back then. So I have to avoid interacting with that guy, or else he's gonna, I don't know, put a huge stump on the ground and, I don't know, burn me as a witch. It also gives a Mondstadt treasure compass that helps you find chests in Mondstadt. Oh, okay, that would be interesting. That would be useful. Okay, we might have to do this. Okay, what else is there? The chest of the mighty wolf, blood-soaked ruins, and sacrificer's staff. Not a sacrificer's staff. Okay, well, the weapons look cool, but I think that's the... Isn't that the... That's the sword of Raika. I don't need a claymore though. Is he a claymore character then? I don't like playing claymores that much. I cannot spam with them that well, you know. Oh no, this is the banner of Klee, isn't it? Okay, let's look into this. Chronicled Wish banner. Oh, to the Dawn Breeze. And then there's Eula. I haven't met her yet. But her design is pretty cool. And then there's Mona, Albedo, Klee, Diluc, and Tin. But why are those two here? No, I think you two. Those three are on the permanent banner, right? Yeah, here they should be included here. Mona is definitely. Hold on. I look into the details. Diluc, Mona, Tin. All three. Okay, so it would be. What is this? Ah, that's a shiny bow. But I don't think that's Venti's signature weapon. That was the other one. Well, oh, those look cool too. But I don't think I'm gonna pull for. If I pull for anyone, I probably would pull for Klee or even Eula, because I don't have a good ice. Like, I don't have a good cryo character. I only have Kaya so far, and aside from the whole thing about the Sticky Honey and Rose that I won't get into now for your sake, he's not really a strong cryo character, I think. But Ayaka, or how she was called, is really good too. But anyway, I would probably go for Klee, but once I select, I can't go back, can I? Try the course towards one of the following characters or weapons. What happens if I only... Unique mechanism for Chronicled Wish. Before making a Chronicled Wish, you must select a target amongst the 5-star characters or weapons. After making a selection during this Chronicled Wish period, the 5-star item you receive from the wish will only be of the same type as the target you select for your Chronicled path. Okay. You will receive 1 fate point when you receive a 5-star weapon or character that is not the one you chose. Okay. Your already accumulated fate points will be reset when you receive the character or weapon you selected. You may change or cancel the path you have set. Doing so will reset your already accumulated fate points. When this Chronicled Wish period ends, accumulated fate points will be reset. Okay, this means if we pull here and we won't get Klee, then it's gonna be wasted. Eula is more physical than Cryo. Ah, okay. Then we won't get her. They are because they count for Mondstadt. Ah, okay. Ah, true. Those two at least are safe Mondstadt characters, and she's also a Mondstadt character. Okay. I'm just gonna confirm now and see what happens. If we're gonna pull for anyone, we're gonna pull for Klee anyway. So, every 10 wishes guaranteed to include at least 1 4-star or higher item. Okay. This is what it is about. I was thinking that we could maybe pull with blue wishes here. You know, that the... I could really look in the shop. Those ones, the Acquaint Fate. Which reminds me... Ah, perfect! Gotta use that every month. But we should not pull for her here, because then it's gonna be resetted. I think I'd rather wait until she's on one of those normal event banners, because if I don't get her, then I can take my pity I have and just take it with me to the next banner and then pull again for another character in case I don't get her, you know. Otherwise it would be just a waste of my already very, very little amount of primogems. But we have to think about it again eventually.
Looking out over a meadows.
Okay, on with the event.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
Damn, she's so pretty. I like she has so much animation going on. I like the animation of her, like the reflections in the gems on her necklace and in her headpiece. And I just like the design of the hair. It's just, and there's like little, are those Klee symbols? Somehow it kind of reminds me of it. It looks very, very pretty to design. It was impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the 7 anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole, clamor within. A member of the Hexen Circle known as Anne. She's an angel who did not degenerate into a Seelie, but has instead lived in human form to this day. Okay, so Seelies are actually just angels? Learn something new every day. As she cannot speak, she communicates with others using a unique method, conveying thoughts directly into the consciousness of her opposite. Her knowledge is so profound that she can cite even long-lost histories effortlessly, speaking of them with intimate familiarity.
Nicole, you're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nocry.
I've never even been to Zamaru. Anyway, we're just gonna play along.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
A Dodo King? What is a Dodo King?
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right?
Right.
You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Whew. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities.
Okay, so Jean still wants to do a celebration of swords.
This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I see. Very exciting. I want to do it again.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time, a powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Everyone here knows he's actually Barbados or what? Okay. But the crowd of people who know is like constantly growing. Now it's already... I mean, who's in here? Alice, Nicole, okay, Ritu, Jean knows, Diluc knows, half Mondstadt already knows. Hey, Lucio! Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, I am! How's your day going? I hope you're also all having a nice Friday, everyone. This is amazing. I love this quest.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Yeah, I guess if the Archon himself gives the permission to change up the statue into Klee, I can't really argue about it, right?
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Who
what
is
is
that?
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Oh, let's talk with everyone again.
Development appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second later. I should put another instance if I know the diagnostics are failing.
I think we don't need to
I
speak
just
to
don't
Nicole.
get it.
Oh, Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Double Venti! Yeah! What the. Here's a halo of sorts now. Okay, anyway. Oh, wait.
Appeared a little late, but his
Oh,
sparks
wrong
and
one!
splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to
Yes,
start
yes,
half
yes,
a
yes,
second
yes,
later.
yes, yes, yes,
I should put another
yes,
instance
yes,
if
yes,
now the
yes, yes,
diagnostics
yes,
are
yes,
failing. I just don't get it.
Oh, Nicole, dear,
Every detail.
Okay. Now though. Okay, Alice.
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
Isn't the Torre the super villain?
The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Who is he? Have we ever seen him? I've never heard of this person.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
Venti, you say something too?
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner
Okay,
would
just
be...
the,
He's been
that
the border is
conversation
just
again.
yesterday.
I see.
I see. We have some more books to collect. Let's just collect all of them. I'm not sure for what those are, but I mean, it's stuff to collect, so we collect. We see something to collect, we just collect. No questions asked. Ah! I think I got everything here. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. Okay, out of this room. I'm gonna go experience the other events. At least that hasn't been shown yet. We just found out his name recently. Okay. Oh, I wonder if he has a similar color scheme then. Did Alice have these elf ears? That's what sticks out to me. She has elf ears, right? Oh, this is so pretty. Is that the event grounds? Hold on. Navigate. It's so, like, I like those lights. It's so ambient, you know?
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt.
That sounds so sarcastic. I don't think anyone calls him that title. I think only Jean would. But Jean, I mean, Diluc also knows about Venti being Barbados, right? Alice and Nicole do too. But I think Jean is the only one who respects it.
Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from.
Just take a moment and look at this shot. Visually, this is just so stunning. Like, I mean, those, you have those blurred flowers in the front, and then, but the thing is, the house in the background is so pretty, and the windmill too, because of the lighting. It's such good lighting, but also the aesthetic is, it's just medieval town, like. I like it. It's so beautiful, man.
I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
Paimon's sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
I was about to say is you shouldn't talk herself down like that.
Over here,
We're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to... There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Is that... Wait, that's Varka, right? That's a new one. What is with the voice?
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
That sounds so old. What the heck? I was expecting Varka to have a voice like Diluc or Kaya, but that just sounds so old. Oh my god. Varka, Knight of Arias, Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, also known as Mondstadt. I mean, he has gone 5 years. He probably is old. Okay, whatever. Also known as Mondstadt's Knight of Arias. He is a straightforward and bold individual, known for his wit, humor, and willingness to disregard convention. Behind this seemingly casual demeanor, however, lies a composure and confidence forged through countless battles. When crisis strikes, the oath sworn by the Knights of Arias is as sure as the strokes of his sword. He's a big guy. He was the Grandmaster. Probably. So I guess it kind of fits. It just took me off guard, you know? I was completely expecting a Diluc voice. Also, like the way, like the dynamic in the voices, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations. But I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
No! It's so weird. You're playing an event quest that is set after Nutcry Arcane Quest and after Warcraft Story Quest 2. There are references to events of the Nutcry Arcane Quest that contains files. I know. I have to take that risk though, because the event is only gonna be there for 9 more days, and there's Venti in it, so I cannot stop now, you know? So, but like, thank you for the warning though. Thank you for the warning. It's okay though. I'm gonna make it. Gonna make it despite the spoilers. We're just gonna pretend they're not even there. But the voice is so funny.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
There's a secret menu? Look at Paimon's, your stars in the eyes.
Oh, nice. Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go.
Seem the only sense to learn this thing.
See you tomorrow.
Da war jetzt ein Anime-Star, die ist try-harding to be cool. Oh, Lisa! Or not. A witch with a purple hat! There she is! Oh, so cute. Wait. The sound effects are so good. ASMR. Oh, that's... Okay. Let's start with Amber. Okay, the gliding challenge. I think we've already seen this. Then we have to make solid... Wait. During the special welcome ceremony, Amber and her juniors have prepared a brand new flying and shooting challenge waiting for people to come and experience it. Then, the Knights of Favonius are about to open the drink stand. Hertha from the logistics company is looking for help. Fierce and unrelenting gales. Okay, there's a fighting challenge again. Oh my god, let's try to get full star this time. Which one we're gonna do first? Let's just try it chronologically, and I'm seeing I'm getting primitive, so... Perfect. Oh no, Amber isn't voiced! Let me introduce our new colleague. This is Aya, Signals Officer of the 7th Company. And this is her able assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. It's an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Shaw! Another Signals Officer. Wow, this falcon is so well behaved. It looks like it's wearing armor, and it's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second. Paimon's confused. What did Amber mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Aya and Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean probably told you we're holding a wind glider speed shooting event. Am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider. It's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units, like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters, represented by targets naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Sha! So we're not gliding, we're guiding. That's right. This flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop the Knight's reconnaissance capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records while gliding. Okay. But that's not a skill that every knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that the ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained Mondstadt falcons and form a pair of eye in the skies. That way, even without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustainable periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innovative, forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Wow, very impressive! You sound just like an engineer. Relax, Aja. There's no need to be so serious about these two. Around these two. You're not talking to Commander Frederica. Just think of it as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really eager to get underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we can get your approval, Honorary Knight, and the Helper in White, it'll mean our instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstrations. We've been training pretty intensely and may have ended up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are all ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, we'll make sure Vesper's backpack works perfectly fine in the field. Sure! I'll be strict, but I won't be harsh. Then Paimon's gonna give it a proper go too. Sounds like all 4 of you are bursting to go. Well then, have fun! Okay. I won't read this now. I will just do it. I will just do it. I can't do it. Goblin decision. Send me a chat a popular... What the fuck? Golvin! Golvin isn't in his right mind right now. Golvin is taken in by... Golvin is right now just staring at a gold coin and not able to comprehend what you're writing inside, okay? Okay. Okay, out of my way here. Let's do this. Heck yeah. It is me. I don't know, what am I? A shooter falcon. Yeah, I think we have to avoid the purple things. Oh, the music goes hard. Yeah, hurrah! Flying up an obstacle. Whoa! Hey, this is fun. So agile, Vesper is such a pro. Yeah. Next up, shooting regular targets. Can I just hold it? I don't think I have limited resources with how often I can make Vesper shoot. Only 1 hit so far. By the way, everyone, I wanted to tell you that I think I made it possible now. It at least should be possible now. If you wanted to do the goblin commands in the YouTube chat, it should work now. So if anyone in the YouTube chat wants to do Garvin the Goblin commands, you can type in !goblin or !goblin commands, and then it should work. I haven't tested it yet though, so I'm not 100% sure. I have tried to change some settings though, so it could work now. Hopefully. Can I do this in advance? Shah! Yeah, man, we're so good. We got so many clients. Yeah, we made it! Can I do another round? Next challenge. Alright, next up is a real test of your aim. Hitting targets while flying takes some serious control. Yeah, oh, it's a huge cube. Hey, isn't one of those the things we have to defeat to upgrade Venti? You know, the cubes. But those are also able to have electro as their element, not just animal, you know? So, could have been that. Wow. I'm so good at this. Phase 1 complete. Well, we're back here already. But there's a warning signal up ahead. Isn't this the beach that we started off on? It must have been that. Yeah, the one where we just started this event and also our journey in general. Oh, I have a shield. It's like those turtle pantsers in Mario Kart. Yeah. I can just destroy them from the side, so I don't even have a chance of getting hit. Oh. No, you got hit! Dad, wait, he's doing the opposite of my controls now. I press down, he goes up, and I press right, he goes left. Okay, that's doable though. Okay, down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Next challenge! Damn, we're so naturally good at this. So this time it's operating in the air above. Must be a challenge for Vesper as well, right? Yeah, we're just gonna do it in the in this ice biome now. Snow biome attack! No one's gonna be able to stop me. Let's do this side. Other side. All the gold coins for Gorgon. And now he's doing the normal commands again. Okay. Hey, I know where this is. Didn't we get some? I think we got some. Okay, I don't know where this is though. But from before, I think we got some commission quests for someone in the past. It's been a while since we did our last commission quests. Can you choose where to get the commission quests? I mean, you can get some in Liwa and you can get some in Mondstadt, but can you be like, I want to do ones in Liwa now and then you get some there? Probably you can choose an adventurer's handbook, right? Yeah! Okay, how much can we shoot now? Okay. Oh, Vesper is so cute. Take that! Ah, perfect. Yeah? Whoa! That was insane. We're just one-hitting everyone. Okay, perfect. And now? Okay. This is like auto aim. And even if I go somewhere else, it still should shoot at them, right? Yeah, you see? Auto aim. Is this the Volans layer? Oh! This is very steep. That was so cool. Okay. Is there... Wait, how many more challenges are there? Crazy! Okay, around Mondstadt now. I cannot stop until I get all the coins. Do I get promo times for it? I sure hope we get promo times for this. I think you get some if you get a certain number of coins here, probably. So we have to collect those coins. It's our #1 priority. I don't think the health amount is important. Okay. Yeah, professional. Whee! Ah! Wait. Insane. Oh my god, I need something like that. At work right now. I've heard this message so many times before. I wonder how many more bots of this are there. Anyway, everyone, how was your Friday? Isn't it a beautiful Friday to play against an Impact event? I think it's cool that they made so many minigames. And it's a total of 3 now, and then you have the quest 2 on top. I don't want to waste my elemental attack on those. Okay, where's the next ones though? There they are. Where did my elemental attack went away? Hey, that's wind rise. It's so cool that we get to like do this above of the landscape, you know. It's like a drone view. I don't think you have any other option to do this in game. I mean, one time someone said that Chaska can fly, right? So maybe she can do this. But maybe one day, Hoyo will incorporate something else than a wind glider, like actual wings. That would be cool. Working Saturdays makes me forget when it's Friday. Oh, that's so sad reality. Oh man. Okay, but don't feel so bad about it. I mean, you get another free day then, probably, right? Then like Monday or something free. Hold on, wait a second. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is she breakdancing? Did she just... What the... What the heck just... Okay, I'm gonna drink something while... Oh my god, those moves insane... Oh! Wow! Insane moves. Oh my god, you know what? That just reminded me. Did any of you watch the Olympic Games? This was a few years. This was last year or 2 years ago. When breakdancing was first a part of the Olympic Games, and then there was this breakdancer from Australia. Do you know that that became such a meme? The breakdancer from Australia. That's like one of her moves, kinda.
Sure,
You know.
I'll play you another tune. But it'll cost you an
Oh
apple.
my god, she's b-boying, yeah! Damn, so hype. I'm gonna drink something while I keep walking. Gangster poses. Okay. Anyway, enough b-boying. Let's do some mixology, I would say. Hertha.
Hello there, honorary knight and the
Because of
Hellspring
this
wife.
dumb NPC we had to do. We had to interrupt our quest.
It's so nice to meet you, honorary knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfiddich,
Lady
at your
Paimon?
service.
I've never heard anyone refer to Paimon as lady.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfiddich. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the angel's share and the cat's tail, our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nocrai. We sure have come a long way, huh?
I don't remember ever working as a bartender anywhere, but I'm sure I'm gonna do that eventually at some point in the story. Wow, that really was a long time ago.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests. And Glenfiddich doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand. Honorary knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while? Just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains.
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
No rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails, that's for sure.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries. As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this'll give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Oh, Paimon's so cute.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I
Lady
can.
Paimon!
I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
Should we also call Paimon Lady Paimon from now on? No, I think that would be too cursed. Paimon is... I mean, what even is Paimon? Up until this point, I'm still convinced that whatever Paimon is called a Paimon. Like Paimon is a Paimon.
Alright, well, if you're ready too, then let's get to work.
Paimon is a Paimon, period. Okay, a librarian's little problem. Ah, who could that be?
It looks like Hertha has gone back
Yes,
to her
she
duties.
is right at
and
least.
Glenfiddich is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
Honorary mixologist at your service.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Working through the night, shouldn't that be a thing of the past?
That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
So, what will it be then?
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just wrestle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
The drink stand is a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to feel rejuvenated, Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. Okay, let's do that. Snow-Kissed Dawn. Like a wake me up thing. Milk. Smetana. No, reset. Damn it. Milk. This thing. And cocoa. Add the ingredients into large pieces. Ah! Okay, I wasn't prepared, man. Okay, I have to keep my hand at the keyboard at all times. Shake gently. Ah. Wah! We just flipped it! Wait, we're the most skilled mixologists in all of Tibet. Aromatic goblet, this. Yeah. Small lemongrass. Legend has it that this drink is a masterpiece crafted by a painter and a bartender together, inspired by dragon spine at dawn, with a dollop of satana. And an energized kick from cocoa, it restores the drinker's vitality almost instantly.
Here's a Snow-Kissed Dawn. I hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
Did I tinker with the ingredients?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Okay, a librarian's duties.
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sweet meat dishes.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet. Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes, I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea.
Caramel sauce in a tea? Okay, that's too wild. That's too wild, man.
Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Piece together the clue. Select. Interpret. Lisa managed to track down the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts earlier, and she seems particularly fond of caramel sauce. Perhaps I should try substituting some of that for the tangier smetana. Okay, we're gonna replace that then. View obtained inspiration. We have 1 of 5 now. Okay. Special notebook. A purple witch making drinks for a purple witch. 2 people with good taste, I would say. By the way, is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Such a detailed planning.
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return.
I'm curious which regions or quests do you enjoy the most? I enjoy Mondstadt the most. I loved Mondstadt so much, but I'm so sad that we're already in... Like, we already finished Inazuma. That's my point in the story. We're about to reach Sumeru. We are not in Sumeru yet, so I cannot say anything about Sumeru. But of all of those 3 regions, I liked Mondstadt the most. And about the quests, I like the icon quests the most because usually they have the greatest story. But some story quests are cool too. I especially like Deluxe story quest. I think that was really cool of the Dark Knight hero, or what he was called. That was so cool. I was honestly so interested in who that was. Like, okay, at the beginning, and then it was just like so cool to like help and keep it a secret. But of course, then it like blew up. But like the icon quests, and needless to say, my favorite icon quest was the one of Venti. It's cool, such a good size. Thank you. What about you? What's your favorite region in the game? And what quests do you enjoy the most? Usually focus on exploration or combat. Both, I would say. I don't really focus on any of those two. I just do the quests and enjoy whatever the game gives me. Sometimes there's a lot of story and lore, which is amazing in itself, but I also like fighting. The combat system is so good in my opinion. I like the fact that you can change between the characters and then you can like change up your team and everything. It's just so individualistic. So I like combat, I like the lore. I like just running around and exploring. It's just all together a whole like ace bunch of the whole features.
Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Really? I've never noticed this effect before. I should drink more hot cocoa then. I love chocolate usually, so... But like, I want to do one myself. I've only tried like the pre-made ones, you know? But you can make it yourself with extra chocolate, and there are so many good recipes online. And I wanted to try them out around Christmas so badly. But then I was so busy I couldn't do that. And like, so I still have it on my list. I'm gonna find the best hot cocoa recipe in all of YouTube. And then I'm gonna make it, and then I'm gonna share it on stream. At the next Christmas, maybe. Who's your main favorite character in the game? Venti, without a doubt, Venti. I have Venti too. He's my main DPS now on game. Favorite character by far. I love the lore. I just love the personality. I love the design. I love how you can play him. It's just a great character in general. And it's just such a meme. It's just funny to look at. What about you? Today's itinerary. Anywhere outside the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
Favorite flora. So, what kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
Well, you're so well-traveled and well-read.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leowed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Yeah, Venti is such a charming and fun character. I think that's the word. He's charming, yeah. Yeah, he just has something about him. I'm not sure. I cannot really describe it. He's just a great character, yeah. I'm glad that some people agree with me. Coco might help Lisa stay awake. Lisa looked into the expedition members' preferred ingredients, and it seems like cacahuato came up quite a lot. Come to think of it, Snookleston uses cocoa a lot. But cocoa can be quite a potent stimulant, so it's probably best to leave it out. Passed through Wolvendom. Lisa paid a visit to the Dawn Winery, passing through Wolvendom. Perhaps I could throw in a touch of local flavor. Okay. So I was talking about her life of comfort and routine. She also mentioned a chemical ingredient I found for her a few years back. If I remember correctly, that ingredient was wallberries. Another good choice for a drink. Swap the lamp grass with wallberries. And since I've switched up the garnish, why not change the cup too? This way it'll appear more novel. Can I associate now? Something else? Trigger association. Small lampgrass is more of a garnish, so let's replace it with wallberries. Then I just need to figure out how to incorporate the wolf hooks. You have a bright, tangy profile that should help balance out the sweetness of the caramel sauce. Okay, is that all now? Should be all. Start mixing! Let's go! Let me rustle you up a new, improved version.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Have you pulled any new characters recently? Any luck with banners? I'm the most unlucky person with banners, honestly. Okay, so like, I saved up. Okay, how it went. I started Genshin less than a year ago. At the beginning, I was not invested that much into the lore yet, so I was like, oh, that's a cute character. I might pull on the banner a few times. Totally uncoordinated. Oh, of course, I didn't get a 5-star in the beginning. But then I saved up the promo gems because I really wanted Venti. And then in December, there was a banner for either Venti or Durin. So I pulled on Venti and I lost the 50-50. I got Yuma Misuki, who I hate ever since then and don't use. But after that, I luckily got Venti. After this, I wanted to pull for Durin, but I didn't get him. I pulled maybe 3 times or so. Then the event was over. Then I saved again. And now recently, Columbina was on banner. So I really wanted to get Columbina. Mainly because of the walk. She has a special walking animation. It looks so cool. Have you seen it? It's so floaty. She basically floats. She hovers above the ground. And yeah. Even though I was really trying hard, I didn't get her. And now I have like 60 pity or something. And 2,000 primogems. And I won't pull in the current banner either. Right now we have Varka and Flints. So I won't do that. Yeah, but recently no luck at all. I might pull for Alice though. If Alice comes on the banner. I'm not sure who the next ones are though. I think Skirk? We're gonna have to look into the events thing later. I've been thinking about trying Raiden Shogun. Do you recommend her? Oh, I don't know how she plays, honestly. I don't know if she's meta or not. But I think I've once spoken to someone in chat who had Raiden Shogun in the team. And I think she must be strong. I mean, she's the Electro Arcana after all. She will surely be strong. So, for sure, I would recommend when she comes in banner, you just do the test trial run. You know, you can always in the event banner go and do the trial of the 2 characters you can currently pull. So you can go there and do the Raiden Shogun trial once she's in the event banner. And then you can try her out and see for yourself if you like how she plays or if you don't. But I think I would recommend her, yes. I think she's probably really strong. I mean, she slayed Senora. That itself is such a boss move. By the way, do you play co-op with friends or mostly solo? Mostly solo, actually. I don't play co-op with Genshin at all. For me, this is a strict single-player game. But also, because I have to grind, right? I have to... This is my I play free-to-play 100%. And I also don't do co-op, so I have to do everything myself. So it feels more rewarding if I got stuff, you know? So I don't invite someone level 90 in and then have them carry me or something. I have to carry myself, you know? It's hard that way, but it's rewarding. Oh, fuck. I used to play a lot, but took a break a long time ago. So how's the game now? What a game. I mean, the thing is, I finished Inazuma and I'm not even in Sumeru yet, so I cannot really say anything about the new stuff. Not cry and everything. But I think it was pretty epic from what I've heard and seen so far. And I mean, you're seeing it right now. It has really good animations. So I think it's pretty good. I think it developed really well. I mean, probably the budget is high. If you look at Alice's design, of how much her outfit glitters and all, I think they probably really reinvested a lot of money into the game to have like more extravagant character designs now. Yeah. I mean, it's a free game. You can just download it and just look into it again. And like see for yourself if you like it, if your team is still meta or not. Or make a new account and do it all over again. Oh god, I think that would take so much time, right? Oh god. I hope I never forget the password to my account, or else I'm gonna lose all my progress. I'm gonna turn insane before I do this progress again. It took me over half a year. Cut the ingredients into any size. Okay, pieces though. Pieces of any size, not bits. I take small pieces. Fancy. Large or small goblet? That is so small, what the heck? Oh well, let's go for that, because that looks way more fancy. When is the next karaoke stream? I don't know yet. I really want to do it. I really want to do it again, but I didn't have any time to prepare. I'm gonna announce it on X, on my streaming schedule when I know it, but I don't know yet, sadly. It's gonna be on a Saturday though, so either next week Saturday or in 2 weeks Saturday, probably. Yeah. Yeah, after watching your streaming, it feels like the game has improved. Maybe it's because of your streaming. It gives such a great vibe. Thank you! That's so nice of you to say. It's a collective effort. The chat is really great too, you know? It all adds to the vibe.
A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink.
It's purple on the bottom, right? It fits her character so well.
Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks.
Look how pretty! really is such a small amount. One sip and you're done.
It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease.
You see, this is why I love Mondstadt the most. I just think Mondstadt is extremely cozy and aesthetic. If you look at the lighting, of course, the lighting does a lot, but just the whole aesthetic of it. This could be, like, if you remove the text and everything, this could be a wallpaper on the desktop, and it would be so nice. It's so calming. Put some lo-fi music on that, and bam, you have like the most vibe video ever. Do you stream every day or just certain days? Just certain days. It's always pretty. It's never really the same. I always post my streaming schedule on X though. So if you want to know when I stream, then follow me on X and there you can see my streaming schedule. Of times and all, and the games I'm gonna stream on each day. Yeah. By the way, I just noticed your VTuber model looks so really good though. Thank you! It's really well rigged. Look at that. Look at the bouncing. It's just insane. Ah. Thank you.
I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology.
That might be taking things a little too far.
Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
That sounds lovely.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
Did we just make a date? Did we just get a date with her? Hell yeah! Okay, let's quickly do this to Kaya. Kaya isn't voiced either. No. From a moral standpoint, I agree. But in terms of presentation, I'd say the current level of artistic refinement is really already more than enough. Venti agreed to let us put her image into the minigame. I doubt she expected us to get to go this over the top. Oh no, what did they do? What are you two chatting about? Oh, perfect timing. Honorary Knight, Paimon. Want to try out the Cavalry Company's nightly play? Why does it have nightly in the name? Basically, it's a kind of live combat experience, mixing Mondstadt-style costumes and sets with spontaneous film tech, okay? Once you step onto the set, you'll fight powerful enemies and get a taste of that larger-than-life heroism you hear in stories. As for the nightly part, in battle, once your faith reaches a certain point, you can summon a shadow of the Lion Fang King. No, Lion Fang Knight. This will allow you to use Dandelion sword pressure to send waves of wind sweeping across the battlefield, felling evil foes like leaves scattered before the storm. After Lion Fang Knight, isn't that Jean? It sounds like you two really look up to her. Indeed, this project was originally meant to be a simple opportunity for friendly sparring. Returning knights need a chance to relax, but if they don't practice, they'll soon lose their edge in battle. But then Hedwig came up with the idea of adding the shadow of the Lion Fang Knight to spice things up a little bit. I thought it sounded fun, so I helped put in a few words from the sidelines. We really owe it to Captain Kaya. The expedition's been away so long. I just wanted everyone to see how much stronger the acting Grandmaster has become. Her administrative skills are flawless, and her combat skills have reached heights as regular knights can only dream of. Wow, that's so thoughtful of you, Hedwig. Paimon's super curious to know what a dandelion sword pressure looks like. Paimon and I want to give it a try. I feel relieved knowing you two are here in the audience for our nightly play. If you'll just follow me over there, I hope you enjoy the interactive performance. It's just gonna be fighting, right? Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's start. Who's in there? Wildcard Durian? Swirl reaction. After the active character triggers a swirl reaction, all party members gain a 75%, giving the bunch of animal characters. Let's just put those two in. I mean, they're not level 90, but I'm sure we can still get it. Wow! That was crazy. That was crazy.
Huh? Up the ante! Up the ante!
You can just spam the elemental.
Turning point in charge!
Be gone!
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Tea? Oh, okay. Is one enough for all of those?
Think you can get away?
Oh, we need a lot more points though.
Turning point in fate! Maria sweeping in! Burn!
Wow! Was it 20,000? There was over 20,000 damage! That's insane!
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Yeah, Venti showed him. Venti, not Venti, Valka is really strong. I have to give him that. But probably that's because I feel like new characters are always sort of buffed. I mean, it always never is that the new character is weaker than the old ones. Except you get a support character, maybe, compared with a DPS character, but it's just insane. You can just spam Valka's elemental however often you like, apparently.
Turning point
but I've seen
fate! Devouring claw! Maria sweeping in!
Just spam elemental. More elemental.
Think you can get away?
Stay away from me!
Stay away from me! We have to be quick, we have to be quick! Is the time stopped while we're in this mode? I think it is because we only had 6 more seconds. This is a bit longer now. Our last chance to get some points. We just gotta spam the sharp sword pressure. Okay. Take this, take this, take this, take this, everyone. I won't reach it.
Maria sweeping in!
The alt is always so long and amazing.
Story has only just...
What a nice screen to end on. Okay, one of the streaming rules is one of the streaming rules is no self-advertisement. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a timeout because first of all, no self-advertisement. Second of all, I have custom stuff, yes. But I've seen that if you look at the rules, then you would have also reread the rule.
Yahoo!
Okay. Let's continue with the quest, everyone.
We made it! Wow! The whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me.
Aw.
My terrible memories of being Grand Master came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure, so he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many, am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
Yeah, Paimon, tell him.
Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
I have a question, actually.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience the story in the bubble?
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Look at Paimon's hands!
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom. And, of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha 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 ha. Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight's story firsthand.
Okay, let's get ready. In we go. Enter the bubble world. Let's go. Oh, where are we gonna go next? To Mondstadt, right?
Dizzy. That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Oh, so like a time skip.
Wait, is this the bit where we borrow the Holy Lyre?
And we're sure we wanna expose this little detail.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on. Let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh. Pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
Why you sort of tone? He was... It sounded like the biggest roast.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
Let's try that!
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
That would have been so interesting! To do like another path of how events could have progressed back then.
Okay, okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Hey, let's enter the basement. That door is always open. They probably only close it for ceremonies. I wonder if Barbara does those.
You're just in time. The situation is
Barbara?
not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
There's the break dancer! She's break dancing in the cathedral! The Adventurers Guild!
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Huh, let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical auto load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Yeah, they're totally tied up. Break dancing into the next Olympics.
We should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I see it done.
You all sure are getting into character.
Let's see how we're gonna get there.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then... Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Here. There's a Varka? Okay, I guess we shouldn't get near that. That looks like a confrontation. We're just gonna sneak around those. Approach the lyre. Hey!
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance.
They're just trying to not do, like, they're trying to get the part where you have to do the least.
I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
Has her priorities, you have to say that. Okay, the lyre!
The Holy Lyre! There it is! Well, well, well.
Fisher?
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The Knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
She's a Fatui actor, but why does she have the costume?
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course.
Dead.
How does it look?
How
I'm
high?
the fitting image of an electro-Sisson mage, am I not?
She is so cool, what the heck, I love Fisher! She did this herself! The dedication, oh my god.
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-Sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The Holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
She is so into the act, it's insane.
The Fatus is getting away!
Fatus?
Quick!
Fatus? That's called a The Fatui, multiple Fatui, one Fatus?
Here, take
That
it
is
away.
Holy
and
crap,
don't
that is
let
the
them catch
silliest
you.
name I've ever heard for an opponent or for like an enemy or villain, whatever. A
That's nothing the
Fatus.
gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Hey, wait there, you Fatus. You won't. You have to chase after the escape Fatus. Oh, I will so chase after them. I'm gonna get you Fatus. Just you wait. Oh, wait, I'm a professional Venti statue climber, so I can do that. Yeah. Just you wait, Fatus. I'm after you. The Fatus is quite far away, I think. Damn. There's the Fatus. Wait for me, Fatuous!
That goes against gliding regulations.
When do Fatuous care about gliding regulations?
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Damn it! Anyway, we're gonna run!
Amber's over there!
Run, run!
Land.
I'm gonna get her! And she's super fast! She's way faster than me! Even with sprinting! Wait, look at that insane speed! She's like running like Marissa, or how she's called. With her elemental attack. Wait, Amber! Amber! Fatuous! I have you, Fatuous.
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the Knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste.
What a good reason.
So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just D-Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
Cool hand pose. Hold on. It's like a head pad.
That voice. Is it Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? But
I don't know anything about that, Laura. Let's just pretend it doesn't exist until we reach that part in the story.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhindaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
All right.
You play a Fatus.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Gonna appear a wind current. Wait, what? It's like a pattern. Oh, hold on. Am I in the middle now? Wait, I go there? Ah, it has like a ring around it now. If I go one step further, this one should glow then. Wait. We're basically here, And then in front of us will be this one. And then we have to take like two patches, 2 cubes into the front, and then 1 to the left. And that's how we're gonna do it. Let's see how it lights up. It does light up. Okay, 1 more forward. Now we have to go left. 1, 2. And then right. To front. To right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. There. Yeah! Nice! Easy! No challenge for the #1 escape room game player. I was gonna say there's Jean, but that doesn't look like Jean.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatous.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kinda confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have 1 more line, Mika.
Do I have to say it?
What is the line that he still has to say, and why is he so hesitant?
It would benefit the scene.
I don't remember. Is it embarrassing?
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
Okay. That was an unfortunate role to play. Okay, we're gonna find the 3 quests. We're just gonna have to beat 3 of those for 2 wishes. For 2 years. Then. Bennett!
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
Let's play!
Yeah! You can't run! Well...
Wait, let's try Jean. What's he do?
Okay,
One shot.
You win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a Fatous. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatous costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui in Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
Illusions might also be involved somehow.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett? Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind.
No, I thought the bad luck problem was solved now.
I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
Okay, we have one of those. What's the next one?
Oh, the road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Okay, that seems to be working quite fine. Hey, it's doing!
Wouldn't gliding...
Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you. Ha! You've been warned. Continue at your own risk.
You is authorized.
Here we go!
Resistance is futile.
It's level 45. It's not that high for us. It's probably linked to the world level. And because we're so low world level, because we never level it up, it's just gonna be super easy to defeat all the opponents. Why is this good?
Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
He once was an evil dragon. I didn't know that one either.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Well, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
I bet. I would like to play an evil dragon, though. Sounds like it could be fun. Okay, next is this area. It seems like the hallway to a huge opponent.
No bargaining chip is off the table.
Values wealth above all.
Luckily,
Okay.
I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Okay. A very heavy pouch filled with tokens capable of... Okay, a bunch of gold coins.
Mona? What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we?
No, we're not gonna give her everything. Let's give her half of the stuff we can. Let's give her about 40,000. Would
No, we both know this crest is worth more than that.
And let's raise it to 43.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, man. I don't think. I hope we don't need the
Oh,
other ones from
and
the
with
pods.
that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
Know about that?
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexencircle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
No, something bad happened. Okay, we're probably gonna find out in the future, in her story quest. But like, it was also interesting to hear about that in Notchai. I did not fully understand, and I don't even want to understand yet. But it seems like there's a lot of lore going on in Notcry then. Something with the new moon.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Alright, we've got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old...
Pretty mean to bring that up when obviously she does not want to hear about the Barbeloth person. Wait, where does this lead to? Is it not a path? Okay. But I think we came from this direction. This way, yeah.
Mika! We have the crests!
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
No problem.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the...
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, Paimon, don't talk to Venti like that. That was a valid question. Why isn't he acting worse as a Fatuous? That was not pretty convincing. Fatuous performance? I cannot get into the act if I don't get a proper Fatuous act.
I hope this is safe.
Is Fischl gonna come again? It's right? Because of the raven asses everywhere.
Liar! Here it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Huh. About a fish!
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up?
You're surprised by your own trap?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine Prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand! Come forth, my loyal servants! Smite all who stand against us!
Let's do it! I'm gonna... Can I shoot them?
Yeah! Look! The ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance!
Group 2, reinforce!
What? Oh, that's really easy to dodge. I think I just really want it. See, he just shot both with one, like with his first attack.
Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once!
Because his first attack is always 2 shots, so they both auto aim now at 2 different ones. It was just 1 click for 2 ravens.
Yeah.
Hi, Edika! How you doing? Oh,
Well,
it's cracking!
well.
It's cracking!
It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Yeah, he's really much stronger. But those things are annoying. Let's just ignore them. Okay, let's put Varka in.
On me.
Varka is super OP because they're trying to get you to pull him. So just 2 elemental hits of him.
Alright. I give up. Alright. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
Yeah, that really was good acting.
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Before, all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent. And Fischl has admitted defeat.
Oh, wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
Yeah, how dare you, Alice?
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
Yeah, Paimon! We're gonna see Paimon fight!
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
Paimon, attack!
Ah, it's open.
Did Paimon just poke her cheek?
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
Perfect. We made it, everyone! As the performance within the magic bubble comes to an end, the actors return to the real world, one after another. Varka has the Good Hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate.
Wow! This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Varka was talking about?
Looks like I get to try it out after all.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for the raid! Mona Mitsuki! Hi! Welcome to the stream, everyone! Welcome! I hope you all have a beautiful Friday. Right now, we're doing the quest Homeward, He Who Caught the Winds. And we just bet for Chewie! Fisher there for Chewie. She was so good at it. And now we are in a banquet. From Good Hunters, Voika shows us the secret menu. So we're gonna have a feast. Welcome! Feel free to join the feast. Hat lady, yeah! Huge hat. Big hat rate, yeah! The hat needs to be that big to contain all my genius. I love your hat, thank you! I love Fisher. Yeah, I do too. I love Fisher so much. I have her at Constellation C2, I think, because I got her so often. When she was in the banner roof, wasn't she with Columbina? I tried to get Columbina, but I didn't get Columbina in the end. Aww. But I got Fisher, so it was worth it. Totally worth it to get the fish. The fish. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had a nice stream. As a past stream. Okay. So, Jean, did you need something? Nope. Just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara!
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Again, the ambient lighting. I think Mondstadt is so aesthetic. Again, put this scene and put a lo-fi music on it, and you have the most chill background ever. It's just so aesthetic. This events quest is pretty fun. Revisiting the start of the game, I think so too. 100% agree. It's so nostalgic to start over again. And the Klee statue was hype. It was so hype. Hey! How's the Venti going? Amazing! Venti has voice lines! For everyone new here, I love Venti. It's my favorite character. So I was so hyped when I saw that he was like on the banner for the event. And I hoped so much that he had voice lines, and he does! He did so much. I like a bit. Gotta get some food. KK! Hope it tastes well. You have such a unique voice. Thank you. Thank you. I take this as a compliment.
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
The return of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey! Honorary Knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too!
Oh no!
Care to join me?
He doesn't look so goofy. He's so silly. Okay, everyone, are you gonna pull Varka? I think I'm gonna skip this phase. I have to save up for a second try with Columbina. Or Nahida. I want Nahida. Oh, so many characters I want already. And Alice! Venti was also my favorite character, but then Farina overthrown him with her story. Okay, I haven't reached that point yet. I finished Inazuma, and my next... Actually, my plan was for this stream to go and get to... my plan was to go and get to Sumeru. I have not been to Sumeru yet, but this is like my next point in the Icon quests. But then this event came ahead, and I was like, I have to do it for Venti and for Mondstadt, and it's only 9 more days, so we're gonna prioritize that now. But yeah, my point is I haven't been to Fontaine yet. But Farina has such a good design. She's so pretty. No, I will always take my fave. I'm really looking forward to Linnea for her team. True, she was announced today. I think her looks were announced today. I saw it on the YouTube channel of Genshin Impact. It was posted there as a post. Really pretty design. But she reminds me of that photographer from Fontaine. Charlotte, I think. What's she called? Charlotte. I think Charlotte. I still use him as my profile pic in Genshin though. Oh, true! I could do it too. I think I'd still have Lumine as my profile pic though. Is this event sorta based around Venti? Yeah. It's, well, not based around Venti. I would say it's based around Varka more. Basically, we're in a imaginary bubble world from a witch named Alice. And in there, we're gonna relive our whole story. And because the real Fatui agents aren't in there, they're actors. The actors are Adventure Guild members that are breakdancing on the floor. And then there's Fisher, role-playing Fatui Electro system mates. And it's so hype. She is so good at this whole cosplay thing. I wish I can do a cosplay one day. And then I'm gonna hopefully be as good and as authentic and as confident as Fisher. I'm saying thing for Linnea at the moment, and Sandrone later. Sandrone is also really anticipated. Isn't she gonna be really strong? I think she was supposed to be one of the strongest. Yeah, the poster shop stress is okay. It's it's not going down anytime soon, but it's manageable. Definitely based, yeah. It's midnight for me, Saga. Sleep. Have a good stream and enjoy the event. Thank you. Have a good sleep, you. And like dream something well. Thanks for joining today. Bye bye.
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there.
I mean, Venti is here. He could do something if he was against it.
Priest Cry just followed.
Really appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Okay, I think Venti's fine. Venti's fine with it.
To each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Let's climb the statue. Yes, Venti's my main
So Lunatical just followed.
Thank you, so Lunatic. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Okay, so Venti, ever since I got... Oh my god, the story how I pulled Venti. Venti was on banner in December together with Durin. I really want Durin too. But Venti, of course, was my #1 priority. So I pull for Venti, right? And I get 50-50. And I lose to Yuma Misuki. Ever since then, I have her at level 2, I think. Yeah, there she is, at level 2. And I never equip her and I never play with her. Because of out of spite, then after the 50-50, I luckily got Venti after like 20 or 30 pulls, so it wasn't too bad. But damn, that was such a roller coaster of emotions. That was insane. But yeah, ever since then, I cannot complain anymore. I totally lost on the Columbina plan. I didn't get her, but I cannot complain because I got Venti.
Drinks, booze free, of course. You're welcome.
Misuki is cute though. True. And her elemental skill is really good for exploration. You can fly a bunch of distance. Like if you're on a high cliff and you need to go to another high cliff that is a bit away, you can totally do it with her. So I like to use her for exploration only though. Because I still hold a grudge for making me lose my Venti. Honestly, the spot is so cool though. I would not dare to sit there though. I would be so scared that the hands are gonna break off. Like this does not look stable at all. This is quite the spot.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Mondstadt does feel like home. I have to agree. Mondstadt is my favorite region. What's your favorite region of the game? I bet you're more experienced than me. I've only seen Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma so far, but so far, Mondstadt.
You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me and Teyvat. Still, he is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I don't deserve that much credit.
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect.
True, I still think he could have done that. Let me chime in here as well. Yeah, welcome! I do like Mondstadt best as well. It just got that nice simplicity while still being interesting too, indeed. I feel like it's so cozy. It just has this cozy vibe, you know? It's just so calming in a way.
Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
I guess you're right.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Paimon might have a few things to say about that.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks.
It's a nice way to put it. So hard to choose a favorite region. I really like Dragonspine and Inazuma. Dragonspine is the mountain, right? It's the snowy mountain, the huge one. They are very nostalgic to me. I bet, to me, Mondstadt is most nostalgic, but I haven't reached that many regions yet. I did not explore the snowy mountain yet, either. It's funny how he talks about Natlan, even though you haven't done that. But the thing is, I actually was in Natlan and did the quest with Bennett. Because back then I didn't really understand the whole concept of the quests being chronological. And I saw it in the event banner, right? Mualani was in banner then. I was like, wow, Mualani is so cool. And then I go to the event banner and it's like, get 300 Primogems or something if you do the event quest now. And then I'm like, oh my god, I have to do it. And somehow there was a teleporter to Natlan. Then I teleported to Natlan and did like this event quest. But I did not do any of the main story. I just did the Bennett thing. And that was really cool. Ever since then, I kind of like Bennett as a character. I still sacrificed him to get Venti. Back then, when I pulled for Venti, I climbed on the Venti statue and sacrificed Bennett to kill my bad luck. And still, I got Yuma Misuki. But then, I got Dahlia. And Dahlia said when you equip him, Barbados sent me. And then I was like, okay, that's a sign. That's a sign I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him in the end. Guess what? I got him! Yeah! Tokai is the mountain. Okay. I like Inazuma too. Inazuma is really, really pretty as well. Also has a bunch of cool characters, I think.
And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
So this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
This is amazing. Yes, I know many people don't like the mountain that much, but when I started the game, I didn't know how you could go past it and went through the whole of Dragon's Spine while being severely underleveled. But that's amazing. That's amazing. The progress you feel then must have been so good. And it felt so rewarding to clear some of the harder enemies there and manage the flaws, and I think Snowy Regions are just very pretty. I also love Avedo's story, which are there most of the time. That's so cool! Oh my god, I still have to do this mountain, but I really want to do it one day. I have to set aside time for it. This is still a part of Mondstadt after all. On my way to Leo. Ah, you just went straight to the mountain. Okay, but that's one way to do it. Very dedicated.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
I don't think Charles knows if you're drinking up here on Venti's hand statue.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention. The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast. To our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya.
I still have to go to Samaro, but thank you. That was so sad. The parting in Windrise. I was like, no, I'm not gonna see that man again.
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
Damn spoiler. Okay, so she gets all, or they get all the Gnosis.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
Malwika is in Natlan, after all. Okay, so, and if she already resisted it, she shouldn't give it away.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Signora.
Oh, just Child.
But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Signora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
Hold on, so that confirms it. It confirms it. He could have fought her. He was not beaten in that moment. He could have fought her. He just didn't because of the freedom of his people. Oh my god, he just gets better as a character every time. What about weakest icon? That's not true at all. In my opinion, strongest icon secretly.
True. I wouldn't put it past Signora to take civilians as hostages either.
So that's the full story.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Oh, you cannot imagine how happy I was with the Raiden Shogun with that scene. I have been talking about getting revenge on Senora ever since she kicked him. Then the cutscene with Venti and Senora was so long ago. For you and me, for me it was like... But it already feels like so long ago for me too. That was last year in spring, I think. Spring, summer. That's true, it was really hot back then. It was so angry. And ever since then, I had a grudge against Senora and was like, oh my god, I'm gonna take revenge on her for Venti. Eventually I did. Or Raiden Shogun rather did. I was so happy when that scene came. That was my most satisfying moment in all of Genshin Impact up until now. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, there's a reason he is one of the winners of the Archon War and one of the only of the 7 original icons from the war who is still alive. Okay. I did not know that yet. But speaking just in terms of lore, Venti is probably second only to Chong-Li. Gameplay-wise, that's a different... Hey, but he got buffed. He got buffed with this Hexen Circle buff thing that I did not activate yet because I don't have level 60 characters. I don't have 2 level 60 characters from that circle. So, for sure, if we got the buff, then he would be so meta. He would be so meta for sure.
Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt.
This is so sad though. Kinda, I want to go back. You know this feeling? When you want to just delete your memory regarding this game and just start all over again and experience everything from the start again. I have that a lot when it comes to this beginning part. Have you done Liyue yet? Yeah, I have done Liyue and Inazuma yet. Already. I did Inazuma already. Next thing would be Sumeru, but Sumeru is not... I have not reached it yet. I am in the chasm at the moment. But first I have to do the event. Because I have to do the event here.
But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler.
Oh, he's getting very poetic.
The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey.
Every little Fatuus. I learned that today. A multiple Fatui, one Fatuus. It sounds so funny. It's like a fungus.
Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
I will, thank you.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Poor dear old Venti. That was the most icon we've ever seen him act.
Dun dun dun.
Hello. They're so happy. Oh. That's a lot of fish.
This is so fun, Mom.
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course! We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Beautiful. I think they just supplied fish to all of Mondstadt. Because it's something Zhongli tells you after Liu's story, if I'm not mistaken. Apologies though if I spoiled anything. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Thanks for the hint though. I don't remember Zhongli telling that though. Maybe I missed something. I have a bunch of quests I haven't done yet, so maybe that's somewhere in the many world or story quests. Could still be hidden somewhere. Sure. I'm just gonna find it. I'm just gonna find that piece of lore somewhere. But yeah, canonically is strong. It seems to be another minigame. And that was this one. Okay, we did one round each, I think. Did this one. There's a bunch of promo gems from this award, from this event. So pretty. It looks so sus though. I wonder how they got this color. Amazing, this collection sounds just gives you an instant dopamine rush. Actually, and I have to continue with this tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, I don't think I can tomorrow. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to continue with this. With this event the next time. Wow. So many rewards. Hold on, I want to go up the statue again. While we collect more rewards. That's a good feeling every time. It's kind of like gacha in its own type of way. Just collecting everything. No! No, make it up. You can do it, Yeah. So he could have defeated Senora if he wanted, but he would have probably caused a lot of damage around the city. And he did not want to do that. It's a cool character! Anyway. Thank you all for joining me today. I enjoyed the stream a lot. I hope you did too. If you did, then please follow me on my channels here on Twitch or on YouTube if you like what. And also, I'm gonna post my streaming schedule with my next streams I'm gonna do on X, Twitter when I'm ready. So also follow me there if you want to check that out. Yeah. I hope you all have a nice remaining day or night or whatever it is for you. And then see you next time. Okay, everyone. See you then. Bye-bye. Good night.